Sam,
Hi folks, it's Jeff here today. I'm very fortunate to have Leon. Leon, it's the 29th of December. It's my 11:23 p.m. and I'm currently in Vietnam, so there's 7 hours time difference at the moment. I'm staying in Vietnam, but I'm going to another location tomorrow. The boot camp starts off, just so you know, on the 2nd. I understand not everybody might be able to make it, but we're going to start on the 2nd anyway. Just go nice and slow. For some people, they need to do these, and other people say it's a good review. I highly recommend if you can make it. So I'm also going to look at potentially doing other times, changing the times up a little bit. Oh, you're busy. Are you there?
yeah, so sorry, mate. I'm kind of in the middle of cooking as well, but yeah, sorry, mate. I thought
Sorry.
you were talking in general. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry.
Sorry, I was, but I'm looking at potentially doing a few extra times as well. I've been asked the people that pass funded accounts if they're prepared to do one session a week. If they can't have a time, fair enough, but I'm going to ask these people. And on top of that, Robert's actually also said he would do a 6 a.m. UK time once a week on a Monday because he's very good with that. So we'll so when I look at times, I might bring the afternoon session forward. But I don't know, because I would like you to get on more often. What I mean, I don't know if it's going to be possible. I might be thinking about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would that be 7, maybe 2 p.m. Would that be any better for you?
Again, it all depends on work for me, mate.
Okay.
So obviously some days I finish earlier, some days I don't. But yeah, I mean, when I'm on my own jobs, it's not too much of a problem. But a lot of time I'm subcontracting to other companies, so it kind of becomes a bit of an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely be making it where I can. Definitely.
Yeah. So we'll do a survey. We might bring it forward, if need be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the futures pairs, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a few Forex pairs just so we can see what's coming. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this here is the daily time frame for Great British Pound futures. Now, this is the same as Great British Pound US dollar. Now, you can see here, we've got this here. The truth is, anytime this is on the 50 or the blue here, I'll teach you how to read this setup. You can enter the trade, but here's a later confirmation here, when it's a strong trend. So you basically get in anytime you want up there. As long as it's blue, you stay in the trade. I'm going to come down the time frames. I'm going to come down to the 4-hour. And you can see, again, a similar thing. So therefore, every candle is 4-hour. But I would recommend you do either the lower time frame still. This here is the hour time frame. And if you are trading using this type of setup, I recommend people actually do a 15-minute or even lower if they would. Do you see this here? This is telling me there's different pairs ready to change. Did you see that changing there? It's changing.
Yeah.
So NAS 100's confirmed, SPX, Bitcoin, US dollar, potential reversal. So we'll actually have a look at BTC USD on the date. That's BTC USD, and that was that Binance, was it? Let me just check. Come on. That was on, well, I'll put it back. Yeah, I think it was Binance that came up. So just hang on for a minute. So I'll do this here. Yeah, because of this big push down potential. So this is, yeah, it's looking like it's selling off Bitcoin, but this is on the hour. We can, but whatever, we'll get back to what we're doing. I'll stick with this one for just now. So if you are trading on this type, so I'm going to actually teach this setup. I actually recommend you doing a 15-minute or 5-minute for entry. Bit like what I was doing towards the end of the week. I was actually saying targets and entries, but recommending people use it on a high Kanashi candles and wait for it to change before entering. So when you see that there, how powerful that is, you just bang, there you go, all the way up until you get one of these. Powerful. And then you get a sell, it's all red, but it must be red here. So that one is actually agreed. That's the entry there. Straight down. A little bit slightly longer time frames. What I've been shown, I got in, what was it? Was it this one? That one at 7 a.m. UK time, or was it that? I forget actually. Forget the time. This is one of the ones I typically trade. Well, this is the futures version. I'll do it down to the 1 minute. This is the futures version of NAS 100. So look at that there. There's that there. How powerful is that? So it's went up to here into the great. It says it's going to sell. You just wait and wait until you get it here. See, and that aligns up perfectly. And as long as it's underneath this here, you stay in the trade for a sell. Don't care if it goes up. Anything below there, it's a sell. And that's what's happening there. Yeah. So what I'm going to go is normal Forex pairs. I'm just going to go through them. So I'm just going to go from this. Look at that. Could you take advantage of that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go through top to bottom. Yeah. So it's all about time and price. All about getting the right time. So what we do is so it says buy down here. This says buy. There'd be an exit there. Now you would actually not enter the trade to there. Why? So could you get in there? You could have entered there and exited there, but the real trade is actually this pullback there. And you're not interested. It's actually these candles here. Right, there's your exit there. That's your exit right there. You'd get all of that there. You can always get back in. So some for your morning. So let's go to the Euro USD, and I'll do 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll do it all week, which is your 7. You trade right about then.
Yep.
I'll do Euro USD for this whole week, if it allows me. Now, there's nothing on Monday. It was Christmas, so I'll do. And that homework I gave you, it's amazing. By the way, you probably get 3 trades just on a 5-minute time frame. You probably get 3. There's the time there. It says down. Stop loss above the high. You know, you don't have to get a lot. Just get enough, which suits you. Straight down. But the big one happens in the afternoon, which is 8:30. Got that there. New York, it's typically bigger moves. If you could be around for sort of like your evening, so it's around 5. That's 8:30 at night.
Yeah.
I'll also look at the Great British Pound US dollar. And I'll do the same thing. I'll do that there. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to take all the that's up there. So it says sell, you just keep going down to there. Go to the next day. Just pick one time and back test it. That one's a little bit grabs. You could have actually. Now that does look busy because normally you wouldn't see all this to the right. So it's actually the charts would be cleaner. And this is me trying to just help people who just want to scalp. It doesn't suit everyone. Yeah, that's the trade there. Up. I'm actually asking people to look at this on a 5-minute time frame. At that time of the day. Have you look at the homework? Is that the homework I gave you?
I've not had none personally.
Did I not give you homework?
No, not me, no. I mean, I was working away, to be fair, the week it was given out. I wasn't really very active, to be fair.
Ah, okay then, that'll be it. I apologise. Well, I've given a few people have asked. But that was a nice 2% win you got today.
It's all right. Not bad for first go, anyway.
Not bad. Yeah.
Like I
So
said, but looking at it after and then going back, using the super trend, it tells you when to buy anyway, doesn't it? So I think what I do is I'll try the super trend next time to get in on it, see what happens then.
So again, this is your morning. Straight up. Look at that. Powerful. We're waiting for this here. This is and that is in blue, and that's an extra confirmation, and there's an extra confirmation there. When it goes below there, you basically what you've got it's like a propulsion, it just goes up. And you stay in the trade until you actually get one of these, or a sell, or that goes below there. But by then, you've already had one of these. At that point, I'd recommend you just close the trade when you get one of these. Just exit the trade when you're done. Let's go to NAS 100 because I know you're trading NAS US 100. Is that correct?
Let's say it's the first go today. First go.
Yeah. So let's do the exact same. That we'll go back. Um. 3M. You get this here, so you're not thinking of sell when you get that, especially when it goes there. It goes into here, so at that point there, that's when it's like when it goes into when it goes into these bands, it's either reversing or it's got momentum. This here is all that is buy. That's saying it's buy. Away you go. So it's been going up. There's a pullback, and away you go. So I'm actually do normal candles. Do this again. And come on. Here we go. So we'll be looking at, there's the pullback, little fair value gap in here, which you'll love, obviously. Pulls back into the fair value gap. Well, you would spot that because you're really good with the fair value gaps. Right there. Comes into it, and away you go. And it tells you right there. Everything's all aligned. You get that. And you can exit at any point you wish. When it goes red there, or probably there. It's your morning. That's done. Or if you want to wait to get going the opposite way as well. There you go. Ooh, what's a tasty one? Let's go to the next day. NAS moves if you get in the right side of it. So there's the morning, your morning. Let me just get this here actually. There's 2 o'clock. So what you notice on this here, that's in the cloud, and it goes up to the cloud again. So they're basically all relative equal highs. But what we're looking for is liquidity. It fails to take that out there. It goes down, and then eventually it breaks that. Do you see that there?
Yeah.
And once it does that, once it starts coming back in, the entry is there. Yeah, that's into, or just somewhere down here. And then look what happens. This will help you. All you have to do is draw a line. It's 2:30, which is 7:30 your time. Next day. So let's do that again. Okay, so where we came from a high in the cloud. Goes back up, goes up, we're looking for a sell. Only there's a little one. Up here, still in a buy mode. Well, the other thing is when you do this, sometimes these are always delayed. Sometimes I'll do an entry outside of that. But would you say this is going up in trend?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, because it's a strong one, you ideally, unless you get one of these, you only take buys. I've got to be honest.
Yep.
I mean, these you can use for an exit. This is the scanner pulls this in, which is similar to a super trend, but so you can take these only in line because of this here. So every time you get up, you get a pullback that still says buy, so you're buying. It goes red, you're exit, you're buying again. You can exit or you can stay in it. It's up to you. Choices. There's that there, there's a pullback. You're just waiting for that to either go in there or there. So that goes below there, or you could even, I'm now just going to show you this in the Heiken Ashi candles. This is the 1 minute time frame as well. Let me go back a day. Oh, you can't do it on the Heiken Ashi candle. Oh, you can you? So we're only taking buys. And this is the 1 minute. I don't know if you trade 1 minute, do you?
Yes, me. Yeah.
There you go. Exit. You're not taking buys. Because the last one of these was a buy. So we're taking that buy. And now we get a sell. Here, so we've got to be really careful from now on. So we're only taking sells. You might miss that. You tell yourself that's a pullback. That's a pullback. So you're telling yourself that's the high. Look, it's in the cloud. Doesn't want it, but that's lower. Something called divergence. That there is higher. It's higher, and that is lower. It's not much, but it's slightly lower. So we're potentially going to get a drop off, but we'll see. And we do. We're only, yeah, we get a little buy there, but it's back up. And we again, we're only taking sales. But look, in this here, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. Yeah, and then now that's on the 1 minute. We take it up to the 15, it gets a bit scarier. Because with NAS, again, you're only taking sales down there. So this is the here and the now on the 15 minute. Straight down. Go down to the 5 minute. Just read them. That says sell. It's the last one for only looking for sales. You see that? You can ignore that there. So let's say, for example, you're in the sell. You're looking for an opportunity for a fresh one of these. There it is, the fresh one. Take that sell. Ignore that. Boom, there you go. Why? Because that was the last sell. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Now, you could remove these. You could remove that. You could remove all of this. And it's just the money line. But I think having these, and you see it falling away, gives people an indication something new is going to happen. And it's actually, if you have the time, look at this here in the 1 minute with the NAS. How powerful is that?
Yeah, man.
You could, if you had the bottle to stay in it, you had that there. Let's look at the percentage. Good percent. Put that there above the cloud. Put that above the cloud. This is like the whatever you want to call it. It's quite good too. 5% if you had the bottle to stay in it. If you got it to there, and then there's another one. The other
Sorry,
thing I want,
excuse me. Just 2 minutes, mate. Sorry. Sound. Nice one. Sorry about that.
it's okay. So just to confirm everything, so that's done here, everything that's basically telling you only take sells. And that agrees. So it's all about setting alerts and walking away and working with your alerts. If you can do that, you'll do fine. Let's do a bar replay. The last time I got an alert was there. So this here says sell. That's just why we wouldn't take any buys. So I'll just do one candle at a time. Sell there. No buys yet. That's underneath there. That's there. Yeah. That's all we're waiting for. No buys yet. That goes blue, but there's no buys yet. So you're staying in the trade. This says sell. That's underneath that middle line. You're staying in the trade. And certain times of the day, this will happen better than others. It's all about going back to the beginning, time and price, going back to the 30-minute trader. It tells you when to trade. And it's just super. For people who like to scalp, and I know there's a lot of people in the group, they don't actually need me. That's why I put this together. So they can just, I'm going to do this. I'm going to still do the sessions, but if I can get more fund, even more funded traders, I'm a happy man. And I'm also going to start a People Wish, an affiliate program, where, because I know there's a lot of people recommending people, so I want to give something back as a way of saying thank you. If people want, if they don't, that's fine as well. But just for the magic of this is I'm quite excited about it actually. Yeah. Really, what I would like to have is like a combination of times. I would love to have like a evening in the UK time. That's like my 2 a.m. in the morning. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
It's 2, 3. I'm looking to teach a couple of people that so when they get past the funding, I'll personally tutor them extra free. So they'll still be in the group, they'll be paying for the group, but I'll give them one-to-one. If they're prepared, so I help them get where they need to be, and they're prepared to give up one session a week for others, as a way. So have you, it's just a little bit a way of me saying extra things so we can get these extra times, so we can help more. That's for me, it's all about. And it's not just for seasoned traders. It could be anybody who's shown us being successful. So that whether it be you or people watching at home, if you feel as if you might give back, and maybe one session at different times of the week, because I think we've all got something to offer. I mean, what did you get today? What was your percent you got today?
Just under 2%, mate. I was about 1.8.
2%? Who wouldn't want 2%?
Not bad. Not bad.
Some people, yeah, well done. That's all I can say to you.
Yeah, nice one.
You see, there's a difference between this and this, right? And I look at this indicator here. This tells you all. This tells you not to trade. See? And all of a sudden, boom. It's the power of what you've got here. And now it's saying don't trade again. Not for a sell anyway. Potentially going to buy, but it doesn't have enough momentum yet. So this is telling us do not trade. and it's sometimes it is late for certain trades like that there. I think you entered there. Was it there or was it there? Obviously,
There's about 2 candles to the left. Yeah, there, just there. Yeah, I think
yeah,
I'm a bit early, but
yeah. Because I thought you took a buy, did you?
yeah, mate. Yeah, yeah.
You got that there. You got that there, which was nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well done.
But to be fair, I've been told, trading against it obviously increases your rates and that. So I thought just get in a bit earlier, but obviously I didn't know if I'm getting in way too early. It was a guess. Don't get me wrong, it was a guess. First go at having a go. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's do
must have just been
let's do
lucky.
something. Let's do something for a minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's test something. I've given people homework for EUR USD, and I've given other people different times of the day, different currency pairs, depending where they live. EUR USD. This here is for your. This is for 7 a.m. Eastern Standard, which is your afternoon. 7 and 5 is 12. So I'm going to go to the 5 minute time frame. So I'll go to Tuesday. So I'll go to 0700. Yeah. So I'm going there. And I'm also going to do that again. This thing's in the way. That candle there. So all I'm looking for is this to come down. Do a little liquidity grab. So it's coming down. See, it's coming down. I'm looking for something to break below. That breaks below and starts going up. Yeah, and I'm looking, and I'm also looking here and here. So your stop losses would be below here or above there, depending which one it is, or you could even be a target. So let's just say I did a trade today with I'm sure it was Euro futures actually. So your entry is either going to be there or there, as it's still coming down. So if that's the case, go along, just say there, for example, stop loss the other side of here. And then you can switch on your indicators. But that's me just trading from the candles, right? Now I'll put my indicators back on. Let's see how close that says enter there or there. But I'm slightly earlier because I'm not using the indicators for entry. But you can exit there. That's 5%, 5.76%. Go to the next day. Same time. Indicators off. 7N. I'm looking for, so what we've got here. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. We're looking for a push in liquidity. Tell me when you see a spike one way or the other. Tell me when you see a spike. Where is it here? Where's 7? So there's 7 there. So I'm looking to go above there or below there. Yeah. So that's what I've got. A little spike above here and I have a little spike below. So if it's going up, I've got my stop loss down here. I have nothing really there. So if in doubt, put on your indicators and it's in buy. So why would you sell when it says buy? Just a pull back and away you go. Do you want to wait till it's there? That one there. Which stop loss would be either below there or the other side of there. Again, it's up to you. You can use that if you're using the indicators or that if you're not. Let's say we're using indicators and you extend the trade until you get that, or it goes there. Let's exit there so it's the same rules. That's 5 and 2 is 9. 5 minute time frame. Indicators off. Day 3. Oh, look at that one there. As it just so happens, here's one I prepared earlier. that candle there. So it might make it actually easier if we do that. So it's coming down. So obviously the trade's coming down. I'm looking for a pullback. That's a pullback there, and away you go. So let's just, or if you missed that, you get that one there. Let's actually put the indicators on to support the entry. Where was it? Where's the 7? Remove the indicators again. Yeah, so that's the one there. So right there. See how it goes into there? It goes into the band and then rejects. Right there, bang. This is the power. There. This, the other side of the band, or above that high. And then this one's an interesting one because it goes down all the way up to 3 and then comes back to there. So this one, I'll be using that there. It's almost at 1%. And then you get another sell. But it did go 3 and a bit, just for transparency. So that's what's. So let's try this last week. Doing the exact same thing. Indicators off. Drawings off. Delete everything. We have here. We have a low. Looking at the bodies. Yeah. There you go. Breaks through and away we go. And you could also, if you want to, you could do Heikin-Ashi candles. That might help also. Yeah. Where you go there. Let's do that again. I apologize. Let's do it with candles. So that's that little liquidity grab below there. Takes out the stop losses and away you go. Put the indicators on. That's it there. There's your entry there. And your exit is somewhere there or there.
Yeah.
Maybe only 2%. Again, depends when you enter and when you exit. That would have to go the other side there if we're sticking to the rules. And again, it'd go up there, but we're sticking to the exact same rules. We have to wait for that to come. So we were only making a 0.5% because we waited for that to come down. But again, it's up to you to do as you wish. Next day. There's that one. This one's a bit of an interesting one. Slightly different rules with this one, I have to be honest. It goes up, doesn't break below there. That's ideally, I'm looking for it to go up and break there. It doesn't, hits off there. So you might be a little bit concerned with this one. You might not get that one because that's a different setup. So I'm not going to claim that one. But some people might enter off of there, the buy. But this one, I'm looking for it to break down underneath liquidity. Just so you know the rules.
Yeah.
That one failed. Yeah, you can see that one there. 7 there. It came down. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. It's a little bang. So you can see that. Look at that. Power of this is incredible. It agrees with us totally. There. And you can exit at 2% or whatever you like. 2%-ish. Next day. So this is what's coming. You're actually seeing it first. I actually have given people as homework. People asked me for homework, so I gave them it. That candle there. You see it comes below. There's the entry. Now, this one's going to be interesting. Do we get stopped out? No. Oh, look at the stop loss would have to be below here. Now, as a result of that, I wouldn't put my stop loss here. So I may use an ATR band or something. But you can see there, it's not the best trade, although it does continue here. That one's not the best trade, again, for transparency. And the last one. Now, it's not only this time this happens. People in Australia, I've given them different times. It's all built into the 30-minute trader, the original indicator. Do you notice it? A liquidity graph here, up here?
Yep.
Boom, there we go. Let's just put our indicators back on. Does that agree? Yes, it does. It's not the best one. Again, got to be honest. But you get 1%. You could have got more. And then there's a better trade there. But it's basically that's all we're doing. Super simple trade. You might actually say that grabbed the liquidity even higher, so you could say that one was a true liquidity. But we don't know. We don't know at that time. So once you see that, you might want to, yeah. That's trading from candles rather than indicators. And there's a couple of times of the day this happens as well with different pairs, but it just depends. It depends. So, for example, let's just say I'm doing let's do AED USD, and let's change it. Now, you wouldn't be awake at that time, so let's not bother. Let's not bother. So there's lots of little things. If you put on the 30-minute trader, it tells you the times for this actually. Where is it? These 3 times here, they've always been here. Forget that, these 3 here.
Yep.
That's what happens. These are all New York time.
I think with mine, it don't really stand out. I mean, you've kind of got your session breaks and that, like on show. Mine ain't really got the breaks on it. You know what I mean? And I mean the times are even very.
Mine. I don't have session breaks. I have something else.
Ah, right.
The midnight.
I mean,
Midnight.
even the times are dead. Even the times are dead faint on mine for some reason.
Oh, well, let's have a look at that when you're on the. When you're, yeah. Let's have a look at that. I mean, you start looking at on the hour. There's a whole bunch of different. This is all based off Eastern Standard Time, midnight. And we're doing other things. I wouldn't do that one. I'll do it with the EUR USD for you. Or British pound US dollar. Where is it here? I can't see that. Yeah, that's it. You got these here. Yeah, we'll discuss all this stuff. What's happening? But I've changed my candles at this, testing out that these set colors, sort of strong colors. Try and yeah. And I'm also looking at a trade on the 2-hour time frame as well. But with I'll remove some of these using a different type pattern. Yeah. So it's less emotional. And just trading. Look at that there, nice. But well done on your trade, Leon. Today, 2%. Loads of people would be happy with a 2%. Loads of people. And you only need you only need one a week.
Yeah, man.
But let's just say, for example, you have. So last month we had 10K, 250s, and 150. Let's say take the middle, 50K. Yeah, let's see 50,000 under account. if I can find my calculator. 50,000 multiplied by 2%, it's $1,000. You only need one of them a week.
A few would be nice, though.
A few. What I'm trying to say is, with that, you don't have to be glued to the charts.
Yeah.
Look for what we call an A+ trade. When I start talking about that, like best types of trade, which is slightly higher time frame, but we're looking for a sniper and we're entering it. But what I'm showing there is more about scalping. That's more about scalping. I know a lot of people just want to scalp and rather than do setups. I understand why, but if scalping's not working for them, stop scalping and do something else. You know, it's but I know you're a good scalper.
Nice one.
Yeah. No, but I really appreciate you coming. Genuine appreciate you coming on. And well, let's look at. I'll do a poll. If people want to maybe move it forward 1 hour, so they can actually do that trade I just showed you. That trade. Because that's a 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time setup. Yeah. So people, I know, as well as doing setups, you can look at, or even half an hour earlier, we can do a setup and potentially a trade. See, yeah, we'll see. Now I'm going to close the show shortly, but do you have anything for me? Any questions for me?
No, not as yet. Anyway, no, I'm all right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nice one.
And feel free to drop me a message, in the next couple of days, and we'll jump on a Zoom and have a look at how you're trading. Like, even like go through the reason why you took that trade would have been useful.
Yep.
And start looking for high probability trades, which is all about time of the day, if you can. Like your morning, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., sorry, 7 or 8 a.m. Or there is also a 6 a.m. one as well. Yeah, but we'll see. Look, it's getting quite late for me, so but yeah, have a lovely new year when it comes in. I'm traveling tomorrow. Oh no, not far though, not far. But I just want to thank you very much for jumping on.
Yeah, Sam, thank you for your time, mate. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And again, well done. Cheers.
Thank you. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.